knew I couldn't get it up. It's all this time jumping. Violet, I'm the best you'll get. Face like a mop hen, love. Hard luck, Jason. I don't know where I am, me. Found the wage packet in my pocket, though. Same here. You know, every cloud, eh? Oi, you've caused this, you manky little rat. Your rotten family are... I don't see why you're seeing your arse about this morning, Mavis.
I did not come back to be used as a public convenience.
You're not, and that would suggest I'm allowing everyone a go, as you're well aware I'm not. It's between us. And only us, I can tell you.
It's seedy and messy.
Back in our punk days, you'd have been fine with it.
I never once said I'd like that.
You were very broad-minded then.
That's irrelevant.
I thought you'd understand. It's only a bit of piss after all. We've been enjoying the time we've been given. I can't see the harm in a spot of water sports.
Where's the sport?
There's quite an art to a proportioned shower. And as I was trying to master my technique, I didn't expect a kick in the testes.
I should expect quite a few more.
Well, how would you like a boot in the axe wound?
Far more than being pissed on, Derek.
Look, Mavis, it's a new day. Get a grip of yourself. Let's be sensible. Look, you get overly hysterical every 5 minutes and it's insufferable.
Oh, I suppose I should cooperate. Let you do what you like. Maybe I should let you fire turds at my head next.
I think that might be a tad too far, Mavis.
Well, nothing shocks me now. Except for the shock to the system. I didn't even discuss filth like this with the dinner ladies. It's awful. And improper, and even Rita wouldn't do it.
Well, maybe I'll ask her about it.
She doesn't shag anyone that looks like a Tory.
What a silly brooch-wearing slag.
I will not be your privy again.
You've never had it so good. You've never had it. I swear, if I walk out that door and into my 50s, I'll top myself.
There's no bloody date on that paper.
I can guess what era I'm in, thank you.
You're a maudlin cunt.
Fuck you.
Either we're right about you.
I'm sure you think so.
Don't make my echo miserable because you are.
I'll bet you're scrubbing shoes.
I am because it relaxes me. Unlike you maudlin cunt.
How can I relax with you here?
You could go and find something to shag and leave me in peace.
You're loving me being in turmoil.
Yes, I am. It stinks like a Tunisian sewage farm in here.
I vowed I'd start saying what I think. And I'm going to start exercising that promise, believe you me.
No, I'll say what I think and all.
Yes, well, it can't bother me anymore, Albert. You're dead and gone, remember?
Well, I'm here for time being.
Well, you could take those shoes and jam them sideways up your old crevice.
I've a bayonet somewhere in this house.
You're just like Percy Sugden. First thought is savagery.
Bumpus shithouse.
See, when it breaks down, you're all talk. You can use this room as a workshop like my daft old man did, but it's not going to bother me anymore. Because I'm fighting back. You only know until 1984. 20 years passed. And I spent most of it on the lavatory. David Platt can't even afford me 2 minutes with Denise or Joanna Lumley. Instead, I get lumbered with you, Emily, and Mrs. Sharples.
Serves you right in my book.
Yes, Ina's spreading all sorts about me as we speak, you know.
Aye, well, it's the only enjoyment she gets in these time pockets. Old moo.
Well, I hope you've gone by the time I get back.
I'd rather be in trenches than with you.
Alec's not happy about being back with you.
Feelings mutual, cock.
Is it true, by the way, that you saw Mrs. Walker in here?
Oh, don't remind me. She were awful, she were.
Oh, well, she never were one to suffer fools lightly.
You better not be aiming that at me, Betty, love.
If shoe fits.
I know that you're bitter because you've not gotten any younger looking in all of this, and I understand.
Bollocks.
It's not, though, is it, kid? I didn't want to be here full stop.
Ken's gone the furthest of anyone, apparently.
I heard.
Yay, he told me. Well, one of his versions did, anyway.
If you're looking for my revolver, Mrs. Bishop, it's tidily stored in my bedside table.
I was rather thinking you'd shot poor Norris. He's gone missing from the timescape.
I did give it thought, but I didn't get out of van, so I sent him on his way.
You didn't murder him, then?
No. Well, it makes no difference if I did.
It's all very confusing. I tried to get in a streetcar taxi the other day, and Don was in it.
Well, we should make the best of it, I feel.
Well, I'd hardly say I've got the best of it. I'd take my Ernest over you two goblins any day.
I'm glad to see you're in good spirits, Mrs. Bishop.
I'm not. I feel positively fed up. Ken's spending more time rowing with people in the 70s than getting a message to my husband.
Well, your husband is of no concern to Kenneth. Why should he give a fuck?
Well, I've tried to help him. It's the least he can do.
Look, can you just shut the fuck up? Or I'll do away with you instead.
It's a bit early for you waddling round here, isn't it, Fred?
I thought I'd chance you had no on.
Well, if you think I'm fair game first thing, you're off your head, lovey.
Well, Rita, turn me down.
What, you want me as a backup plan? You dirty old bastard.
I'll do that and have a pack of sausages in boot for a good old throttling. Just how you remember it.
Oh, do you know, you told me to fuck off back to Alf the other day, remember?
Oh, come on. You know I changed my mind at will.
I'm not a puppet for you to pick up and bounce about whenever you please.
Let's not get self-righteous, fucking hell.
I'm being firm on this, Fred. No, go and find another gullible trollop.
I'll wager you're getting out from Alf.
No.
Well then, you've no stopping you. It's healthy to keep active. Take what you can, I'll say what you can.
Well, just behave with the sausages, because they split last time and it were fucking gruesome. Hurry up then, whilst Alf is in the pub.
I don't know why I got thrown back here.
I know exactly how you feel on that score. You what? Back 2 days, me? So far I've not had a single jump from any old hooer. That's nowt. Try being under Bet's thumb.
Try being pestered for one by Audrey. I'll tell you summit.
Go on.
Truth. I'm thinking of setting fire to that salon at some point soon, with her in it. I know it's no bearing, but I'll enjoy the release, I'll tell you.
That sounds like a laugh.
I'm serious, she's a nympho.
Don't you giving me bloody ideas now. If it weren't for the free booze, I'd be torching this place again.
I've only got pussy on my mind. You've got Liz MacDonald over there, as ripe as a summer apple. You've got young Raquel mentally wanking me off. And I had to stick me cock in the veg freezer at Furman's the other day because of all them young mothers. And Norman were cramping me style at the Labia Lounge, so the only kebab I got were in an arm bread. And come here. I might have the solution to your problems, Alec, my friend.
You mean Bet?
I do mean the attentions of your good lady. You've more chance with our Audrey.
Yeah. You've more chance with Liz than tempting Cruella de Vil.
I'd rather he had our Audrey. This lad could do us both a favour if you ask me.
I'll start with Bet and I'll consider dropping me standards after that escapade. It'll be a relief, I can tell you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alf.
Are you shagging Martin Platt, woman? Be honest. If you are, I'm off to get me underway in town. I'll find Natalie if I can.
That's hardly a surprise. You've never stopped looking for Natalie, no matter what time period we're in. And also, Kevin, you think I don't hear you wailing her name when you pepper the street with mess, but I do, Kevin.
Maybe I do, but I'm confused and I have needs that you wouldn't understand. I get shamed and you go throwing yourself at Florence Nightingale every chance you get. Then you treat me like the fucking problem. I can't take this anymore. I'm done with it.
Well, don't blame me. I'm behaving in accordance.
So am I then. If I get my hands on Platt, I'm going to pick him up by his face and wave him about.
So what does it matter who I shaft then?
Because it's Martin Platt and you don't know where that cunt's been.
You don't know where anyone's been here.
It feels real even if it's not. And I'm not having him rubbing his knob on my family tree. Not ever. Do you get me? And if I see him, I'll knock him into the next pocket.
What's the point in buying that?
Oh, I don't know. Adapting, I suppose. I have just jumped 20 years. Well, if it's any consolation, Weatherfield County is still bottom. This is all a big joke to you people, isn't it? Well, it's favouring some more than others. Oh, God. You're a dickhead. Oh, why, you feeling brave? I heard on the grapevine you're getting bolshy with everyone. That's right. And your face has always reminded me of an unfortunate. Oh, yeah. You've always been a snooty prick, haven't you? Watch it. Oh, don't worry. I'll be 32 again in 5 minutes, so don't bother trying to fight with me.
Straighten your fucking mush, lady.
Sorry, Bet.
You've not started, have you?
Oh, no, cheeky cow. I'm just a bit stuck, if you must know.
Oh, fucking hell, if it's out to do with Des Barnes, you can whistle for sympathy.
It's not actually, it's Curly.
Curly what? Fuck's he got to do with out?
Well, we were married. Worst fuck I ever had, and it's that time again.
It's just an echo.
I know what it is.
Look, love, you don't have to reenact it. I've not touched Alec.
Well, you've seen how depressed he is, and Reg keeps getting him all randy. I feel like I must.
That's your problem, you're easy. You're an absolute fairground attraction.
Oh, you can fucking talk.
I can that, cock. Look, do your own thing whilst you can. I hope at least half the folk in here see a younger me in their visions.
Maybe he can't see me.
There's half a chance.
He's not crossed paths with me yet, so maybe I'm safe.
I've seen him, the daft apeth.
Yeah, but like you said, it's a multiverse. Different people see different things. You, send me back on holiday now.
You can stew here.
I don't know what job I'm in, what I'm supposed to be doing each day.
Not very much.
Oh, this shitty phone! I'm getting offers on pay as you go.
Why can't you see what a right material slag you are? This'll do you good.
Oh, will it? What's all that noise?
Oh, just number 7's falling down.
Why?
Time's shifting.
It's collapsed.
Yeah, gone.
Well, is it coming back or are you blowing us up again?
Nah, it's just a loop, it'll be right. Curly'll be back in no time, chill out. Shame Tracy didn't cop for it.
Somebody's going to.
Look, Annie, I only want a couple of them.
Jack, get us some Sambokers, will ya?
Yes, anything for you, my sweet.
My Billy has no more magazines. Honestly, I can't.
I'm on a leash. I can't get to the shops and I know he had a stash. I can't even use his voucher from Wet Winifred's lewd literature. 100 bloody quid off.
Well, Jack, unfortunately, I had to burn Billy's pornography when I found Mrs. Ogden looking at them with her tights round her ankles. I think taking the scissors to this voucher would be therapeutic.
Don't mention scissors.
You're being quite the drama queen, as I've come to expect, and it's rather tiresome, so kindly take your beer and fuck off.
Right, listen, Kev. I hear from some of the street you're having a right whinge about me.
I am?
Well, when you've woken up with gale, sometimes you need to pump it back up down there, you know.
How's that my problem, eh?
Well, you're the one kicking up shit.
I think he's feeling a bit insecure, Martin, that's all.
No, I get that.
Well, maybe we should stick to our own timelines from now on to be safe. I mean, just look at what Kevin's been watching whilst we've been at it.
Oh, I hope it's not that tape Reg and Maureen made.
Stay to this.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Martin!
It's like Blue Peter this compared to ours. Fucking hell!
Martin, he's getting mad.
Ah, so what?
I'm making a right mess of this couch under here.
Hey, let's go upstairs. I'm bursting me zip.
No, we shouldn't. Not with Kevin here.
Fuck this!
What's up with you?
Right let down. Who the fuck do you think you are, eh, plat?
Kevin, I'm feeling very stifled right now.
I'm not arsed with your sissy fucking feelings, alright?
Do you see what I put up with?
Well, I guess I'll head over to the hospital and see if that Geordie bird's about.
Well, I'm very insulted by that.
Listen here. David might be me son, but there's nothing I can do. What's with the face? You stay where you are, you! Well, what's all this gangster bollocks? Shut up! I'm alright. I can go and shut up somewhere else, you know. Look, just wait, will you? I am straight, you know, Kev. Ooh. It's very jigsaw in here. Being sarky isn't a good idea. I know what you're like round this time and I don't like it. What am I like? A fucking pest. And? Not with Sally. I don't want to end up breaking your nose. Well, I think I fancy a bit of a rumble. Yeah. Give it your best.
There you are. Okay, now fuck off, Blanche.
Cheeky twat. You'll go before me, lad.
Wishful.
I see Audrey's in a timescape with Alf Roberts.
Alright, okay, so why should I be interested in that,
She's, struggling to get a bonk out of him.
Okay, so what?
Well, he lost his drive once. And guess what came next?
Do tell me.
He took up grocerying and bought this place. Chucked himself into it, he did. I tried to give him a blowy and I couldn't prize him off the price gun.
So what? So I'm obsolete?
Maybe, but you might be parallel. Then it's a case of competition in different universes.
So what does it matter if I don't know about it? You old git.
Ghosts, Dev. You're bound to haunt each other.
Yeah, you know I hate ghosts. Thanks for that.
I do love pissing folk off.
For those who took part in bets on whether Mr. Duckworth would ask me for Billy's crude magazines in full view of Mrs. Duckworth, please come and collect your winnings. Now, you had £50 on it. Lucky fucker, so 10, 20, 30, 40...
You bloody twat! I don't condone gambling on another man's misfortunes. I thought better of you, Mrs. Walker. Now I'll have half a mild and a bit of peace.
Hello, Percy, love.
Well, fucking hell. I'm Vera, aren't I? Rabid even. And if I want to boff your Sal, it's not a personal attack on the Webster name. You've hardly done it proud. Look, Kev, Sal's told me what's happening. You wanking through window, watching mucky films, fantasising about Natalie.
In my own house?
Yeah, and Sal needs more than that.
Who are you to dictate what she needs and doesn't, eh? She's a dozy plumpin'. She'd be on Hollyoaks if she had lips.
Oh, and I suppose you're Netherfield's Warren Beatty, is that it?
She's my wife, Martin.
And Gail's apparently mine, and I can't cope. You're free too, you know, Kev.
Well, our Sally isn't.
Oh. How much for 3 afternoons, eh? 10? 20? Here's a bit in advance.
It'll cost you more than that.
It includes a tip.
I don't need your money.
Well, fuck off whinging about it then. I've had a few good uns with Sally, alright?
We're in the same time pocket.
So?
It gives me the right of way. You better remember that.
We're in multiple, it's not as easy as that.
You're in it now.
Kev, what does it fucking matter?
It just does, alright. There's loads of blind birds out there.
Well, I can see the case for Sally before now.
Oh, fuck off, she's confused. The time jump's made her more thick.
Are you gonna let me go? I need a slash.
I'm telling you, back off or else. I'm not afraid to do time, you know.
Course not. 'Cause you'll get away with it, won't you? My lad'll bail you out.
He should. You're hardly Father of the Year, are you?
Don't make this personal, Kevin. You shit. You shit bastard.
Mind the motor.
It was a car of your face, Kev.